So, hello everyone. So, happy new year to everyone. So, from day one, I started an initiative that for Hindu analysis, we will together do the Hindu analysis so that we can a quick revision of this editorial. I will upload these videos on every 9 p.m. at the night so that once you recall you can recall at the night after just watching some pages of the Hindus. I added some pages and uh, also giving some important editorials that I seen from the YouTube videos. So let's start. The first page was the Hindu that court gives Punjab 3 more days a shift. So let me just I've just started this page, so maybe it will be some difficulty in just starting understanding this app, so just cooperate with me. It's a very new thing for me. Earlier I just make shorts, but now started some educative videos so that we together we can do some productivity. So let's start the Hindu analysis. The court gave the Punjab government Tuesday at protesting, saying the leader has been on for hunger of 35 days. This news was in recent that Punjab Dalewal, the leader of the Congress Punjab farmers of 35 days medical leave. The vacation beach of justice was the Suryakant and Sudhanshu Dhulia refused to comment, and then he was on strike from the November 26. Maybe it was just got hidden from this Happy New Year poster, so just maybe you can't able to see, but I can see from the main pages, so I am telling you that they demand about the a legal guarantee for a minimum support prices of the crop. State Advocate General was Gurminder Singh explained that the efforts were hospitalized and Mr. Dalewal was thoughts by the farmer. Maybe you think like that I am just reading, but every initiative requires some practicing, and it will better. I will polish my skill with the time, so ignore my just this. So bench listed on January 2. Here the January 2, and Mr. Dalewal has already did the 29-day fasting from till the Punjab government has taken the hospital 31 to take Mr. Dalewal hospital job secretary court order. So we cover this court. Then second is Baron expresses the regret for violence in Manipur. There is a violence of Manipur, and there's the Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, the Congress leader, recognized that the past 20 months the violence of on a New Year Eve expressed. This was opening about the Manipur news that you already heard in the past 20 months. So on the eve of the 25th, there is a formalcy, peace and normalcy messages from the CM Viren Singh. Since the last 3 years, there may be many people lost their loved ones, many failed their homes. So they was just talking about this. So let's move to the next page. This was a Yemen death sentence for Kerala woman adopting the cautious routes in conflict in heat Sana. This is our news about the India handling the sensitive case of death of sentences award to Nimisha Priya, a nurse from the Kerala, Yemen, as a New Delhi content maintain any officials with the 1 minute. Maybe you just Mr. Nimisha received a death sentence after killing the convicted of killing Yemeni business partner Talo Abu Mahadi. Nimisha Priya, this news, the government is extending all the possible matters, said the Mr. Jaswal. In 2014, Mr. Nimisha had reportedly received the support from Talal to support hospital business. So this is news about the given death sentences for Kerala women, Nimisha Priya. The 2018 death sentences to Mission Nimisha was confirmed by Yemeni President Rashid Ali Amin. And this is about the BPSC exam opposition cries lathi charge on student. That was this is the last protest after the 13th December. The students are continuously demanding demanding for the examination, but chairman is not hearing their uh, protest. They're not demanding. uh, so let's move to the next page. This is about the editorial, the daily editorial, in which I will told about some datas. Maybe you cannot see these images clearly, so I will read from the main newspaper, and I will write from these the main newspapers. The same some data. It is the editorial is about the higher religions restrictions about the Pakistan, France, Israel, Nigeria. The number of countries with a high or very high SHI score. SHI score is Social Hospitality Index, released by published by Pew Research Center. I already marked from the pages because I have read in the early morning newspaper, so that was already marked. But still I was marking from the pen. So this was the India scored 9.3. India scored 9.3 on the scales of the 10. SHI score 7.2. Social hospitality, it indicates that the greater level. It indicate the greater level of mob violence, harassments, terrorism, militant activity, and conflicts over neighborhood. India scored 9.3. Already have the GRI measures. Government restrictions on religion using the government restrictions index, and these include the policies banning the particular beliefs or practices, granting of benefits to certain religious area. India has a high GRI score, 6.4. You can hear 6.4 in 10 out of 1 minute. The data was 6.4 out of 10 in 2002. Score about 6.6 classified. And only 12% countries, only 12% countries, only 12%, 25 countries had very high or very high GRI, like GRI scores in 2000: India, Nigeria, Syria, Pakistan, Iraq, Egypt. It is cut from the editorial, so I am writing from the France. Here is France also. France, Jordan. Writing was not, I'm not able to write it properly because maybe the stylus is not working, because I was made a device stylus. Hope you. So Jordan, Ukraine, Bangladesh, Egypt, Iran, Afghanistan, Israel, Libya, Palestine territories, Ukraine, Bangladesh, Jordan, Yemen, Laos, Nepal, Algeria. And the number of countries with very high OGRI score is rose from 59. 30% countries in 2022 to 55% 2021. Government interference worship was widespread in 2022, and this chart here you can see that the chart is about the 186 nations government harassment religious group, 170 government interference in worship. Here is GRI 22 of Algeria. The graph of SHI 22 and GRI 22. Here is Algeria, China, Egypt, Iran, Nigeria, and India. Sorry, I'm continuing the piece. So it was 70%. And after the Muslim man watches his house after demolished, these pieces are the data from the 2022. It was so this was the Jaisankar in Doha for talks to prepare for Qatari Emiri visits. Yeah, though I'm not able to install the newspapers because I'm using the camera and adding these articles, exact articles, so there is no any modifications. And this newspaper was from the Eastern edition. So External Minister Jaisankar in Doha for the 3-day visit over New Year, or for the series of bilateral meetings. Recently, he went to Kuwait for to meet a foreign minister for the bilateral trade relations. Sorry, he went to USA for bilateral trade relation with USA foreign minister. Just mixed up the. Sorry for the. Jaisankar was meet Prime Minister. Jaisankar meet the Prime Minister, Foreign Minister of Qatar, Sheikh Mohammed bin Alabuddin, which is Alam. He meet both Prime Ministers, PM and Foreign Minister both of Qatar, Sheikh Mohammed Alabuddin Jisram. I'm not able to write it because of already the Thani in Doha. Political trade, political trade for energy security, cultural, people dies. I'm sorry, I'm just. So, in addition to New Delhi will receive Iranian Vice President for External Affairs as a first high-level diplomatic visitor in 2025. So it was just covered. I will cover in this newspaper. And then next, moving to the about the tiger Zenith, which is covering from the at least 1 week from the newspaper, and I just recommend that it is important. Maybe the tiger reserve that is in Odisha, Sinipal Reserve, Odisha. Tiger named Zenith, who fled from Kolkata. Tiger Zenith, who captured almost 3 weeks. Since straying from Odisha, was finally to way back Kolkata to Sinipal Tiger Reserve. He fled to Kolkata from Odisha. So there was a news about it. Maybe that you can ask about after 3 to 4 months about the tiger project and the harder to tracks between the elephant corridor. He was hit by the tranquilizer for multiple times but failed every time he darts. Was first one to successfully habitat, and thanks to the radio collar. And nowadays the maybe science and technology using the radio collars for recognizing the which animals were fled from. You can recognize that which animals are fled where they are roaming. That's way in that way they are able to recognize that these tiger were. So for today I'm just adding 5 because I was just starting this initiative for continuation. Within the time and after the practice, I will do my best and try to maybe just it's very new for me. So maybe I'm so much nervous and I'm very introvert and less confident person. So maybe you think that it was not that up to level of that kind of video of editorial, but I'm just trying to deliver you the best, and I will do my best. Thank you and stay connected, and I will come with the next video, so stay tuned.